Free Smiles, episode 180. It looks like we just had a brand new update to the game. And I want to go ahead and collect all my rewards real quick. So I was able to down four bosses, guys. All difficulties, basically. Oh, we got a Sacred Shards. And yeah, so we got to do 4 of them. I don't think we got max chest on this because I don't think anybody else hit it besides me. But I had so many keys laying around, I was like, you know what? Might as well hit it and see. Yeah, so nobody else really attacked it, basically. Let's go ahead and collect the rest of our stuff here. So I did notice something in the shop available this morning too. Everybody. So if you guys haven't logged in already yet, make sure to log in because there's some time left on this this free reward that they gave out to everybody, free resources, and it's a chunk, guys. It is a decent amount of stuff here for, let me see, where was it? Their 14th anniversary. They're giving out a free legendary tome, a rank 5 chicken, a 6-star ore for the legendary ore, 500 energy, and 3-day XP bonus. So yeah, you have 5 days to collect this if you haven't logged in, or I don't know if you guys maybe are on vacation or something because it is technically summer. Make sure to log in and at least collect this free reward here. All right, it's gonna go straight to your mailbox, and boom! Look at that, guys. Good stuff, right? So I will be collecting this instantly because I can definitely use it. And this one I can hold on to for a while. Yeah, I can hold on to that for a while. And also, there is something else we did for the first time on our account last night. And we downed Brutal Hard, guys. We've never attempted Brutal Hard before, but I decided to go for it. I spent a ton of silver building this team because I really wanted to focus on doing Hydra boss more. And I actually was at like 20, maybe like 30 million or something. And then I ended up using all of that. I had to go to my forge, craft a bunch of gear. And then I pretty much accumulated about another 15 million silver. Gone. I had to use all of it. So I pretty much rebuilt like 4, 5, 6 different champions and from the ground up. And I basically had to use a ton of silver for that. And I know I probably should have waited for maybe like an artifact enhancement that matters because there's a champ training, or there's a champ summon coming soon, right? A fragment summons or fusion. But the last day for Hydra boss was yesterday, and I really wanted to get it done. So I attempted it for the first time and we got it, guys. We got Brutal, and I did something crazy also with normal. I threw in like a bunch of just randomly threw in champions into this run, autoed it, AFK'd, went to take a shower, came back, and boom, 51 million damage. I was like, holy cow. And the thing is, our clan does not attack normal at all, really. Like, there's maybe 2 other people that attack it, and it was at about half HP, and I pretty much did enough to down the rest of it, so I got double rewards here. And I'll talk about my Brutal team in a moment. So we got a Soulstone there, and okay, I'm not interested. So these pieces here, even though they are even though they are just rares, I could definitely still use Stone Skin because those are super hard to acquire, and I'm gonna hold on to those. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get any of this here. Okay, we got some HP there, which is always solid. Speed, pretty subpar, but okay, yeah, probably not gonna hold on to those. And yeah, boom, believe it, we actually 1-keyed this. Okay, 1-keyed. And I do want to talk about the champions that I used for this, like maybe in another video, because I mean, I want to make its own dedicated video on how I did it, right? But this is kind of like a sneak peek, or you know, just to let you guys know, a tease. That's probably a better term. Yeah, it's a bit of a tease, but we were able to 1-key it, which is crazy to me at least. And we got a ton of Stone Skin stuff here, which is cool. Okay, another HP percentage here, which is always good. I'm definitely going to send most of those and hope to land another HP percentage on it, or maybe even defense percentage. And we get to go again. Look at that, guys. We did it. I mean, it's 5 stars. Not really ideal. Another 5 stars, not really ideal. Defense percentage. That's 5 stars in flat. No, I don't want that. Okay, speed accuracy, which is solid. HP percentage, solid. Defense percentage, super solid. It's 5 stars. Okay, so that's pretty much how we got that done. And let's go ahead and look at our... I think we left off on Doom Tower. I actually didn't have much time to do Doom Tower yesterday, and I think I forgot to do the rest of my keys on normal, because sometimes if I'm out of time, I'll just throw them into auto doing normal, and I can just do that. But these I have to actually manual, so that'll take some time. Yeah. As far as everything else going, I think I already... Yeah, ton of shards saved up right now, and there's also an Acrizia 10x at the moment. I want this champion badly, I do, but I'm not anywhere near Mercy, and the best option for me, considering like I don't really have a lot of Void Shards on my account, or Void Legendaries on my account. I have a... I mean, these I earned in game, right? As far as like Void Legendaries I pulled, like Cardio's one, Ursiga's one. I mean, quality, definite quality. Those are 2 so far, and then the last one I believe was Gurgo. Yeah. So those are my 3 legendaries. Excuse me, super early morning. Those are my 3 legendaries that I've actually pulled on my account: the Gurgo, Cardio, and the Ursiga. But yeah, it's really hard to come by Void Shards on, like, especially if you're free to play. You can only accumulate them through Doom Tower, doing these event quests, and doing clan boss every day, right? So that's pretty much like the only way you can really accumulate Void Shards. Or maybe if they give them to you for free, like from like one of these another anniversary events or Christmas packs or whatever. But other than that, it's really hard to accumulate Void Shards. And I think, like, considering I don't have much Void Legendaries to begin with, the best option is to save for the 2x events. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And if you're close to Mercy, then I would highly consider, I would highly consider just doing it on here, but that's not the case. So yeah, I've been working on, I guess I'll just go ahead and do this because I have some energy laying around. I've been working on building my Kandrafana. He's probably just not my next champion I want to build, because I have a lot of really good Swift Parry gear laying around, and I do want to chuck that on him. I have really decent damage dealing Swift Parry gear for sure. But today is the NBA Finals, guys. Tonight at 8:30 p.m. I was thinking about maybe going out and watching with friends, but I might just watch it at home while I play some Hearthstone on the side. That's another game I've been playing lately, guys. Hearthstone. I don't know if anybody else plays that, but I was really big into Hearthstone back in the day. Like, I played it a lot, and I lost interest in the ranked portion of it. Battlegrounds is pretty much where it's at for me now. It feels so casual but competitive at the same time, if that makes sense. It's like one of those games where you get in there, you get out, and then that's it, right? Kind of like PUBG, kind of like I guess like other survival games, like those battle royale kind of games. Because, like, I mean, there is a ranking system to it. There's like a number attached. There's a, your ranking number, but not ranking. It's more like your MMR, I guess, right? But it feels kind of casual, but it's kind of competitive, right? At the same time, especially if you're playing with friends who, well, I mean, I'm not really competing against friends per se. That's not really the thing. We just play for fun together. But just it's just, I don't know, it's competitive and it's fun. So it's something I've been playing on the side. Like, there's a bunch of other games I do want to play, like Rust. And Diablo 4 has been doing so well, and that's, if you guys didn't know, Diablo is my first love when it comes to video games. Like, I love Diablo, I do. I played Diablo 2, I played Diablo 3, like a ton, both of them. And I really wanted to, I played Diablo Immortal, let's not even talk about that. I want to play Diablo 4, but I don't have the time. Like, it's like, more than like not having the time, I just don't want to put the time into it because I feel like it's gonna consume my life. You know what I mean? And I have a lot of other stuff already going on. I don't want to put the time into it because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start playing it. I'm gonna be sucked in. I'm gonna drop everything else I'm doing, and it's not gonna be good. So that's the reason why I don't want to play Diablo, because it scares me a little bit. And I mean, I've been hearing really good things about it. I've been hearing that it's really good. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that have tried it out or are playing it. And Yeah, I want to try it out, but I'm just gonna stick to trying to catch up on shows, catch up on some movies. You know, that's something more, I guess, like more my vibe at the moment. Just like one of those, just get in and get out, not like put all your time and energy into one thing and then, you know, have no time for anything else. I guess that's like my mindset. But I've been watching a show called Silo that I already talked about before, that someone recommended to me in one of the previous videos, but that show's been really good. And another show I've been watching that someone also recommended is called From. That show is definitely interesting. It's definitely an interesting show. Like the premise is like post-apocalyptic, and it's kind of mysterious. I have a lot of like, I get a lot of vibes like from, you guys know the show Lost from back in the day. I mean, it's really, I'm sure you guys know it. Like I get a lot of Lost vibes from watching From. And From is available on Amazon at the moment, on Amazon Prime. If you want to watch season 2, it's available on like a sub package called Plus MGM or something like that, or MGM Plus. But I haven't finished season 1 yet, so I haven't watched season 2. But so far, it's really interesting. I'm definitely hooked because I do like that mystery, that horror element to it, because it does have horror element to it. Don't get me wrong, and yeah, it's just really interesting. But some other shows that I do want to watch, I still haven't caught up on Night Agent, which I also heard great things about. Oh, I did watch a new movie recently. I watched Spider-Man 2. I don't want to spoil anything, so you know, I want to make sure you guys all watch everything without having anything spoiled. Hopefully that's the case. But it's really good. Like I enjoyed it a lot. There was a lot to soak in, like a lot was happening, and yeah, it was really good. For the most part, it was really good. I liked it. The first movie for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, that movie was like movie of the year for me at the time, because I was just like, wow, they did this so well. It was so beautifully made. The visual, the story, like it was just incredible. But this movie was also just as good. Like visually, it was just stunning. Like I was just, it was really well put together, and there was a lot of things happening during the movie, but I thought it was like, well, like I guess it was well connected. It was smooth. It was. I didn't really feel that it was too fast paced at any moment. I didn't feel it was too slow at any moment. Well, maybe slow. I mean, there was a lot of build up that they had to do for certain things happening, but the point is, I was hooked. I was hooked in the movie. I was rooting for, you know, Miles Morales. I was rooting for our main characters, Gwen. But man, I can't talk about certain things because it'll just spoil. But let's just say, I'm excited for what they have to come next. Okay, that's all I can say. A lot of people wanted to talk about the ending, saying that they didn't like it, but I understand, you know. So that's all I can really say about it. And there's another movie that I am looking forward to watching that's coming out, I think, next week, and that is The Flash, guys. The Flash is something I'm really interested in. I mean, when it comes to DC, Batman is definitely my favorite character of all time in DC. When it comes to Marvel, Spider-Man, Venom, those are like two of my more favorite characters. Venom, I mean, Venom has always been my favorite character since a long time ago, from comics, from the original Spider-Man TV series or show, the cartoon series. Like Venom's always been my favorite. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to The Flash, it looks really good, and I heard a lot of great things about it. Like they're saying this movie is gonna be really good. So I don't want to be too hyped up because I don't want to be disappointed, but at the same time, it's hard not to be. I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be what's going on with my, I guess, like what I've been interested in lately and what's going on in my game. Just working on my Kanjifon basically, and I do have a lot of soulstones here available, but I'm so glad I've been saving up, guys, because I've been hearing, I mean, there was something that recently came out where, based on the patch or based on the updates release notes on the App Store, there's going to be a soulstone event, which we've never had before. And I've been talking about this from a long time ago that potentially there might be a 2x or maybe 10x or some sort of like event popping up for soulstones eventually later down the line. And I don't think it's going to be a 2x or 10x event, but I think it's going to be more in lines of like a summon your soulstones, get points for it, and get rewards. I think that's what it's going to be, but who knows? We'll see. We don't have any official update for it yet, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys do enjoy my content, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next video.